dear fellows. I am Dr. Emmanuel Hélard. I am a cosmetic doctor working in Paris since 8 years now, and I am also CEO and founder of Nextmotion. With my company, I bring solutions for cosmetic industry, but also for you as colleagues to solve many different problems. And I have the chance today to introduce you our latest technology, which is about smart glasses and 3D holograms that we will use for our trainings, but also to learn aesthetic medicine and cosmetic surgery. I will explain you the few steps that bring me to this wonderful innovation that can be a game changer, I think, for the future. Everything started with the frontal camera of an iPhone. With its frontal camera, I don't know if you know about it, but every time you use it to unlock your face, it projects more than 30,000 dots right on your face that map your face. With this, you do a depth mapping of all the surface of your skin, and this way you are able to unlock your phone. And we could use this technology to scan our faces in 3D in just 20 seconds. Just with iPhone and iPads, you are able to have a high resolution 3D scanning of faces. This 3D scanning can be used, of course, in a very easy way to lead 3D simulations, as we know. But with Apple technologies and its live face tracking, we can move one step forward and introduce augmented reality simulations. These technologies are still old. It's been 4 years we have released it. It's wonderful. It works in a really wonderful way. And it's very practical for patients to realize and project in the treatment plans we can propose them. Another part of our technology, which is very important, is anatomy. And we have worked hard with our teams to create a proprietary anatomic mask with all the layers. You have the bones, the muscles, the fat pads, the nerves. We have created a young anatomic model, but also an aged anatomic model, because teaching the aging to patients is very important to introduce all the assessments we have in mind for them. So we have created an app called Nextmotion 3D, and with this app you could scan your face and superimpose it with the 3D anatomic model, which is an average anatomy, of course. So we could show the aging process with all the layers one by one. We can select any kind of structure and display its name. We can remove the layer very easily, display, for example, the danger zones as well. And you can also introduce treatment plans by selecting specific injecting points. We could move from 3D to augmented reality, of course, with this app. With an iPad or an iPhone, you can project this anatomy straight on your face. Again, it is an average anatomy, it's not your anatomy, but the goal is just to realize where are the vessels, where are the fat pads, and you can explain this way to your patients why you compensate the volume loss with fillers and not with Botox, for example. This is very practical and wonderful, but it's not handy enough. When you are a doctor and when you want to lead a treatment plan and you want to learn, it's very difficult to see the arteries on an independent screen, let's say. It's better to have a direct vision on your patients. And this is when I have introduced Hololens 3 years ago. So it's smart glasses, I don't know if you know about it, and it introduced the mixed reality world. With this lens, when you wear it, you can look through the glasses. You are not in a closed environment. And this way you can project 3D holograms in the real world. This is how it works. You just wear the glasses, and which is wonderful is that this glasses has a frontal camera on the front panel. With this, you can stream images to the entire world. You can display 3D holograms in the real world. This device is connected, of course, and you can lead live streaming from the frontal camera. And remote attendees can interact with the injector. And this is a true innovation. You can lead this way virtual classes with this mixed reality environment. This setup requires only one HoloLens, and on the other side, you have a website, guys. It's exactly like Google Meet. You send a link to attendees, virtual attendees, they open this link, and on the right side of their screen, they have the Nextmotion 3D app, so they can manipulate the model via the web, select the structures, and on the left side, they can see the hands of the injector and also the holograms. This is how it works. In the first scenario, I will be a teacher, I will be a KOL, for example, and I want to lead a worldwide immersive session. I will first superimpose the anatomy of my patient with his 3D scanning, and then I will do the assessment, I will wear the HoloLens, and launch the session. So this is a real-time video capture, so I will superimpose the anatomy, and worldwide attendees, anywhere they can follow the session, but they can also interact with me. They can take control of a virtual pointer, for example, and point specific structure on the 3D that I will see at the other side of the world in real time. I will be able to see them, I will be able to discuss with them. This way, we can interact in a very immersive way. In this scenario, the injector leads the session, he wears the HoloLens, and there is a video stream of the session. On the other side, you have remote attendees that can actively participate to the session and that can interact with the injector. Now, let's think about the second scenario. Let's say you are a young injector, you want to learn about famous people. You are the KOL in your office, behind your screen. You take 30 minutes of your time to train the remote attendees at the other side of the world. This way, you control the full session. You can display the structure you want. You can point the structure you need and do the treatment plan with the remote student. So here, for example, I remove the fat pad layers. The fat pad will be removed on the other side of the world. I can discuss with my students, advise him on the best way to inject him. There is also a holoportation feature, so I can scan my face and just display him in his field of view. It's something really wonderful. And with the virtual pointer, I can show him the exact structure that he needs to assess. So this way, anyone can be trained by the best KOL worldwide without having to buy plane tickets, traveling, and take 1 week off for attendees this. Of course, worldwide, remote attendees can be in the session with the injector and also with the KOL, and they can ask questions and interact with him in a very new way. I think this new technology is really disruptive. So here, in this situation, the teacher is remote. He leads the session. He has a full control on the hologram displayed, and you have this holoportation feature and this famous virtual pointer. The student wears the HoloLens, injects the patient. He can hear and see the remote teacher and interact with him. And worldwide attendees, hundreds of people can interact with this session, one by one, of course, in an immersive way with ability to manipulate the 3D model. I hope this technology will be released soon. It is ready now. You can try it out from now. And I really hope that it will make one step forward in the aesthetic learning. Thank you very much for your attention.